Peace, y'all. Peace. Welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany. If you're new, welcome. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you. Just know that if you have connected in with this frequency, you are here for a reason. I literally always ask my angel team to please send out my videos to the souls that need to hear this message the most. So just know that you are here purposefully. It's literally because you need this message, and Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to fully forgive. It's time for you to fully forgive those in your life who have been part of your hurt or pain or sadness, disappointment. It's time for you to fully forgive them. Not just say, yeah, but you still holding on. No. You got to fully forgive them. Literally, this message was on me heavy. It literally hit me, and Spirit was like, you got to tell them about the power of forgiveness and how powerful forgiving someone else is. But not only forgiving someone else, it's also forgiving yourself. It's forgiveness in general. So see, a lot of the times people think that if they forgive someone, that means that they're excusing the behavior. That means that they're in a place of accepting what someone did to them as being okay. And that's not the case at all. It's actually the complete opposite. I want to tell you that forgiveness is simply a gift from yourself to you. It really, really is. When you forgive others, when you forgive yourselves for past mistakes, for maybe how you didn't show up for yourself when you knew you should have, or forgiving yourself for past judgments, the way that you've talked to yourself, your past actions. When you do that, you literally liberate yourself. You literally liberate yourself. You release yourself from the resentment, the guilt, the anger, the sadness, the hurt, the betrayal. You forgive those lower emotions. And I just want to remind you that, remember, everything is energy. Everything is energy. You are nothing but energy. Okay? And so when you are stuck in those lower vibrations, your entire experience and your environments reflect that. So when you forgive others and you forgive yourself, you release those energies and you step into a higher vibration. And when you step into a higher vibration, your experiences, your environment, the people in your life reflect that to you. So it's not about forgiving other people for them. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. You're releasing all this stuff for you. This is a part of self-love. This is a part of your spiritual journey and your path. This is a part of healing. So you've got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive the traumas, the really tough things that have happened in your life. You got to release it. You got to forgive them and forgive yourself. You holding on to all this, oh my goodness, Spirit, thank you. Spirit wants me to remind you that you're not here to play the victim. And as human beings, it's so easy for us to go into victim mindset. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. Blaming everybody else for why we've experienced what we've experienced in our life. And I'm not diminishing what you've experienced because, as someone who works in spiritual therapy, hypnotherapy, I have heard a lot of scenarios, people's experiences, really horrific things. And what I do with my clients in those sessions is I help them to forgive the individual and forgive those who have caused them the hurt, the pain, the trauma, and also forgive themselves. Because what happens is, because everything is energy, when we hold on to the hurt, when we hold on to the pain, the guilt, everything, when we hold on to it all, it manifests into our body. It manifests as dis-ease. It manifests as further physical pain. It manifests as issues within the body, because the body is holding on to this frequency and your body doesn't know what to do with it. It doesn't know how to release it because you're not giving your body permission to release it. You're not doing the energetic healing to release it. So your body is like, okay, guess we're going to carry this, but we got to get it out the body somehow. So now we're turning it into issues, challenges, pains for you. So it's time to remove the victimhood mentality. Okay, Spirit says go there, so we're going here. Everything in your life that you have experienced, whether it be good or you consider it to be bad, you chose to experience. You chose on a soul level to experience. And I know you're probably like, what? I didn't choose to experience these certain traumas. I didn't choose to experience this with this particular person. I would have never chosen that. Yeah, you as your human self would have never chosen that, but you as your soul chose it. You can think of the worst, most horrific experiences that you have had in your life, and your soul has allowed that to happen because it needed to happen for whatever reason it was, whether it was the spiritual growth for yourself or it was spiritual growth for other souls that were involved, other people that were involved in the event, situation, experience. And looking at things from a higher perspective, because that's what we do here. We don't look at things just from the human lens, because we've done enough of that, and that's what's literally gotten us to carry out certain experiences that we could have avoided. We're here to look at things from the spiritual lens, from your spiritual eye, from your higher knowing, from your higher consciousness, from the soul level. And when you look at that, you realize that everything that you have ever experienced in your life is because on a soul level you chose to experience it. And this is why Spirit needs you to understand, to release judgment of others, to release judgment of yourself, to forgive others, to forgive yourself, raise your vibration, learn to accept these things as lessons and as experiences for your overall soul evolution. Because all your soul wants to do is expand. Your soul wants to continue to expand because your soul is not limited by anything. And you're infinite. You're an infinite being. Your soul never dies. Death is an illusion. Death only occurs for us to leave the physical and to go back to the spiritual. There is no death in spirit. So you are constantly just wanting to evolve as a soul spiritual being, energetic being. So you create scenarios in your life for you to learn from, for you to expand from. And you take all of that knowledge back to your soul, back to the spirit realm when you transition. And you decide what you want to experience next. It is so important for me to get this message out. I literally got in the car and didn't even take my jacket off. Got in the car and didn't even take my jacket off. That's how much spirit said, turn the camera on. They need to get this message like now, like yesterday. So, oh, is that some dirt on my, okay, ignore that. Ignore that. Release the victim mentality. Okay. Accept that everything that has happened in your life was a soul level decision, and forgive yourself for the hurt that you've carried from those experiences, and forgive the other parties involved. And then it allows you to free up your energy so that you're able to focus on other things. You're able to focus on other areas of healing. You're able to fully step into your power, your purpose, because it's time for you to do that. And oh, thank you. Okay, Spirit, listen. You don't need to call up the person. You don't need to text them. You don't need to reach out to them. You don't need to tell them face to face, "Oh, I forgive you." Okay? You just speak it to yourself. You just say, "I forgive that person." On the inside. You say it on the inside. I release whatever judgments, hurt, pains, guilt, anger, resentment that I was holding on to because of this experience, whatever experience it was. And so it is. And so it will be. Your words are extremely powerful. That's why the way you talk to yourself, the way you talk to others is of the most importance. So all you have to do is speak it. You don't need to do a ritual. You don't need to burn a candle. You don't need to bury anything. If you feel like you want to do those things, do it. If it helps you to further release, do it. But I'm just telling you, it's not necessary. It's not necessary for you to do, but you can if you'd like. You don't have to wait until the full moon. Okay? Do it now. Pause the video. Do it now. Do it after the video. It doesn't matter. Just do it. It'll literally take your frequency to a whole nother level. If you feel like you need help and you feel like you need assistance and you need support with the forgiveness, I'm here to help. Book a session with me. But know that you hold the power within you. Remember, it's not for them. It's for you. One of the most important ways to show yourself love, to practice true self-love and true self-care, is to understand and act on the power of forgiveness. All right. I love you. Sending you so much love, so much healing energy. You have the power within you. You can do it. Do it. please. And yeah, I was just checking in with Spirit just to make sure there wasn't anything else. I'll catch you in the next video, okay? Peace.